Hi, Peter Smock here for another edition of The Life Athlete. What I thought I would do today is give you a little background on what The Life Athlete is, where it came from, how it originated, to give you a little sense of the power and I guess what I would call the lineage of it. So back about 20 years ago, for some reason, I couldn't tell you why, I came up with the idea of this phrase. It was called The Life Athlete. Now, I knew that most people did not consider themselves athletes, but one of the definitions of athlete is one who quests for a prize. And I thought, well, what if someone were to quest for the prize of having a body that's there for them for the rest of their lives in a way that works for them, whether it's in sport, performance, just being healthy in your life, playing with your grandkids, doing the things you like to do, pain-free, performance-wise at your best game, with having the greatest amount of resilience. So a quest for the prize is simply having a body that performs well for the rest of your life, given the various aches and pains and the things that we go through. But it's a vision. It's simply a vision of how you want to be in your body for the rest of your life. And you don't have to be an athlete, the pro kind, that is. So life athlete was a phrase I used, and I use it with everyone I trained with. And what it came down to was this philosophy and practice, simple ways of using the body that I was taught by a handful of absolutely marvelous, wise mentors, and some discoveries on my own along the way. So the idea with the Life Athlete is to hopefully give you a sense of what that vision is, and that you'll want to be a part of creating your own vision, recreating an image of how you want to be in your body for the rest of your life, no matter what it is that you do. Essentially, it's about sustainability. It's about being in your body in a way that's competent. It's about efficiency in how you move and how you train and how you exercise and how you mentally treat yourself, mentally treating yourself well, that is. The feeling of wellness, the feeling of overall health, but even more than that, this idea that even though you have cycles within your life, that if you're not 20 anymore, you can still be fit at 30. If you're not 30 anymore, you can still be fit at 40. And it's about not giving up and not giving in to what you can't do any longer, but what you can do right now. And there's lots you can do. There's lots of what people think in their minds that they can't do, but they really can. So the Life Athlete is kind of the how to do it. There's a phrase, I know you know it, it's called just do it. Well, how do you just do it? If you want to be physically fit, yeah, what do you do? Just get on a bike and lift weights every day and walk around the park? I mean, how do you do it? How do you do it in a sensible way? How do you do it in a way that's easy? There's effort involved, but it's not to exhaustion. So, so many of these programs today are so much about getting to where you want to be, having that fit, absolutely perfect body right now or in 6 weeks, and working your tail off to exhaustion almost every other day. That's not a sustainable approach, and if you were an Olympic athlete, I wouldn't train you that way. So a great deal of what this approach is about is what I learned in my own training, given my mentors that I met along the way, that helped me find an easier way, a more efficient way, a way that was ultimately more enjoyable because I got more out of it and I performed better. I made 2 Olympic teams. If I hadn't done this with the teachers and the mentorship I had, and kind of these discoveries, which I'll talk about in another blog, I wouldn't have made it. So how do you do what you want to do? How do you be in your body for the rest of your life in a way that works for you, that you really feel good more times than not, that you still feel strong no matter if you're 70 or if you're 40? How do you go about doing it? That's the Life Athlete way. I'll talk to you a little bit more about that next time. In the meantime, take really good care of yourself. You're the best person for the job. See you next time.